what you're doing is it's just kind of an assistance to stretch your back, but also to work on your glutes and your hip flexors. So what I do is I get this anchor strap that I normally use for anchoring, but instead I'm just going to grab one of the loops and I'm going to hook it into my system. Then I put it up under my hips, like just above my butt a little bit, not my lower back, but then you can go ahead and raise yourself up with a little bit of assistance, and right there I can feel the stretch in my lower back, and I'm pushing in with my feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and right now just kind of, if I was doing this without the strap, you're pushing like this, and it's like you're not getting that full stretch in your hip flexors and in your hips here. So with the Aratom Stretching System, I'm pulling myself up and I'm assisting with this, but I'm also pushing down into the bed as I'm doing this. And then you notice you're gonna get a really good flex and stretch in your lower back and in your glute and in your hip. So you're working everything and you're using the assistance of the Aratom Stretching System to go up and down to get that range of motion in your lower back and in your hip. And you can just stay in this position like I have it right now, where I'm just pushing with my foot into the bed, raising my hips off the ground. And then I can, if I wanted to, make sure that you've got it anchored in the ceiling well enough to hold your weight, to just kind of relax and let this pull you straight up in the air. And the mechanical advantage is able to pull you up and give you the assistance by being able to use the rope to get your body and your hips up in the air. But then you can just sit there and just gently go back and forth, pushing into the bed. You can go with 2 legs, or you can go with 1 leg. Right now I'm going with 2, and I'm really trying to get deep up in there to get my hips up in the air and get it off the bed. So you're gonna notice with doing it this way versus just doing it this way, you're able to get that extra few inches up in the air to really get that range of motion in your lower back. So once you've done that, you can also do a little bit of traction, where I'll go ahead and bring my legs down to the middle of my calves, and I'll pull up, get myself up in the air, and then I bring my, like I'm doing a hamstring curl, but when I'm doing that and I'm lifting myself up, kind of planking into it, I can feel my lower back stretching out right now. Feels really good. So if you have a tight back or tight hips and you do this right here, you can go ahead and get a nice good stretch, traction with a little bit of reps as you're doing it. Hips up in the air, same thing that we were doing before, but now you got some traction involved with it.